Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy Cash back with another valuable video for you. So you guys have been requesting, different ways to get traffic, and I wanted to show you that today. I wanted to give you guys some value. So one of the dopest ways to do CPA marketing or any kind of marketing, affiliate marketing, is Snapchat ads. And if you've never used them, you should definitely try it. It's definitely something that could bring you in a lot of good profits. But if you don't know what to go to, make sure you go to this website right here, ads.snapchat.com. Go ahead and make you an account. And once you get started, they'll have a bunch of different, sections that you can promote your ad in. Okay, so filter, I wouldn't do filter. That's like if you want to do like a birthday party and someone swipes left or swipes right or something like that. So you don't really want to do filter. One of the main ones you want to focus on is just Snapchat ad and then the story ad. Okay, so the story ad is kind of like the discover feed, where people are just kind of looking at random stuff and then they'll see yours. But the Snapchat ad, that'll just come up on their phone directly whenever they're using Snapchat. And so that's kind of the one that you should be looking for, right? So go ahead and click this one, and you guys can experiment with a couple of these, but you just put your name or whatever name you want to, you know what I'm saying? So I'll put Jeremy here, and then your brand name. So what's the name of your company? So mine will be, the Wealthy Empire Network. So I'll put that there, right? Let me see if well, I guess it wouldn't let me put the whole thing, so I'll just put the Wealthy Empire. Then your headline, what do you want it to say? So I'll say something like, want to make, and you don't have to copy what I'm doing verbatim. I'm just using this as an example. $300 a day, like that. Okay, and then when you come down here, you can go ahead and either upload an image or whatever it is that you have, or you can click create. If you click create, it'll give you a bunch of different templates, which is really cool. You can actually come in here and kind of browse and figure out how you want it to look. So some of these are animated, and I'll show you by clicking on it. So you can have your logo right here, and then whatever video you want right here. A couple of these like this, different templates and things like that. So you can kind of browse through here and just check out some of the ones that you may want. But if you made your own template through Photoshop, you can upload that as well. So that's another thing that you guys can do when you're promoting CPA marketing. Okay, this stuff is crazy, man, and you can make some real good money from doing Snapchat ads. A lot of people sleep on it, man. A lot of people don't even know you can, do ads on Snapchat. And so let me just, I guess I could just create something right quick for you. Let's see, I'll just use any old thing. Let me just use this. I'll just give you guys an example. So when you come in here, you can edit these. So let's say you wanted your logo at the top, you can replace your logo. Let's say I wanted to use this one, my logo, which doesn't really look good on this color. So I'm just using this as an example. And then you can say make, wait, here we go. I'll just do $300 a day. Okay, boom. And then your call to action will be right here. Okay, and so you can say join today. However you guys want to do this, because I know you're really creative. Now the images, like I said, you can replace these images. Let's say I wanted to use some money, right there. I could kind of turn these things. Let me see if it lets me turn it. If not, I'm not sure exactly. Normally you should be able to turn it, but okay, you guys get the point, right? So you would add whatever images that you want. Okay, and then you can come down here and mess around with this. But some of these are slideshow form, so if you want to add multiple images like they have here, you can always preview your stuff before you do that. Okay, so that's how you would do that. Now when you come here to attachment, you can add your website, a long form video, and app download. Okay, so app install is really cool, because if you're doing CPA marketing, they have a lot of like on Cpagrip. I don't think Cpagrip has too many, but if you're doing like Adworkmedia or Ogads, they have a lot of apps, right? And so if you did the app install, it'll simply, an ad will pop up on their phone, tell them to download an app, and you'll get paid from that. Deep linking, not really exactly sure what these are, so you guys may have to check those out. But if you just want to do your website, you would just pretty much just click on that. your call to action, you would just put like get now or buy now, order now, whichever, whatever it is that you're promoting. And then you would just put your website link right here. Okay. And then after that, when you come down here, we know most people in this day and age between 13 and I would say 30 is using Snapchat. Most people older not really on Snapchat like that. So I would honestly do from like 18 on the age to around like 30. Okay. Because that's usually the age range college students, and then younger adults. That's on there. So your gender, of course, this is all common, and then your advanced demographics and stuff. You can say college grads. If you want to get real deep in the analytics and stuff. Okay, but your interests. This is where you can put the stuff that your keywords pretty much, right? And they break it down, right? They break it all the way down, so you can come here, whatever is related to, whatever keywords that you're going to be using. That's where you would put there. Okay. Now, as far as devices, if you want specifically Android, like if you're doing a CPA offer and it's just Android, then you click Android. If it's just iOS or Mac, whatever, you click that. But if you can use it on both, then click all. Okay. And then you will go down here, and get real specific with it, which is really cool. The connection type, you guys can, mess around with that. The carrier, like it's the same thing with the phones if you want to go real detailed. When you get here, most of the time it's a standard, okay, but if you want to get targeted, you can. Now, here's the important part here, because I think Snapchat is they only will let you do minimum of $50. So you could do max, I believe, as much as you want, but minimum you have to do around $50, okay? So, then you pick your date where you want it to start. Your auto bid, your max bid, or your target bid. Most of the time I'll do auto bid. You want people to swipe up, of course, for you to get impressions. And then you just fill out the rest of your information, put your card information in, and then you're good to go. Just create your ad and you can get it running. And so you can do some real good stuff on Snapchat ads when it comes to CPA marketing or affiliate marketing or whatever it is. If you have a product that you're trying to sell, Snapchat is really good. Okay, I'll go next to Bing. Bing ads is always been really, really good as far as CPA marketing. Okay, a lot of people still use Bing and make a lot of good money with it. I've used Bing in the past. I haven't used it lately because I've been doing so many other things, but I'm going to definitely get back into Bing as well. But yeah, it's the same thing. Once you sign up, make an account, you'll come to a page like this, right? Your campaign name, you can say, whatever name it is that you want. Okay, your location, whatever location that you want to market at. Who will be able to see this ad. Usually keep those the same. Now, when it comes to language, whatever language it is, that you guys have here, I usually do English-speaking countries because I'm in the United States. Okay. Now, when you get to your ad group, you come down here, click on Create Ad, and what that'll have you do is it'll show you a preview window of what your ad is going to look like when you post it. So, for instance, if you posted your link, it will pop up right there. Okay, whatever link it is to whatever company. Okay, and then this is your title. So let's see, make $300 per day or something like that, or per hour. You can just say whatever you want to, but if, like, for instance, if you're doing a gaming niche, if you're doing CPA and you're doing like Minecraft or something like Fortnite, then you would put like Fortnite, or whatever it is here, Fortnite secrets or Fortnite cheat codes or whatever it is. But I'm just using to make money as an example, so you guys can know what your title will look like. Just get creative with your title, make sure it stands out and things like that. Your second title is gonna be on the same title, but it's gonna make it longer, which stands out a lot more. So you can say make $300 a day, and then you can just say something like posting ads, right? Okay, and then your third title is going to be extended, so you guys get that point, right? And then your ad text is going to be what they see here, right, at the bottom. So you can kind of briefly explain, what it is that they're going to be doing or what kind of product or whatever it is. That way it stands out, okay? And then that's pretty much it. As far as the mobile goes, you can, set up if you have a certain mobile link, you can do that as well, right? Once you save that, then you'll go down there and start working on your keywords. Okay, so your keywords, if you're doing like gaming, it'll be gaming, you know, Fortnite, whatever other kind of games that you have, and just fill your keywords up, at least 10, a good 10, 15 keywords if you can. That way you have a broader search. Okay, now when you come down here to, you know, your daily budget, how much are you trying to spend per day, right? And then your the max amount of money that you're willing to spend per click. Okay, so if you want to do around, you know, sometimes I don't, let me see, it's been a minute since I've done it, so I don't know if they'll let you do 15 cents per click, but they may. I think 15 cents per click works. Okay, and so if you want to start that low, if you want to get a little more traffic a lot faster, then you need to go to accelerate, which I recommend that most people do this because you get traffic fairly quickly. It says spend your budget as quickly as possible, meaning they're going to be driving more traffic a lot faster. So, you know, you put that in there, save your campaign, and then you guys should be good to go as far as Bing is concerned. And you should start, you know, seeing some clicks, and then you should just test your ads and split test it, you know, with different landing pages and things like that to see what works best. And then you should start seeing some profits with that. Last but not least is Facebook groups. Guys, let me show you. Facebook groups is amazing. So it's a couple of different ways you can do this when you're doing CPA. So this guy right here, you know, he created this ad, get paid to resell online. He did the Louis V, Jordan, Nike, all that kind of stuff, right? And so you could pretty much just take this exact picture. You see how you got 500 comments, right? People wanting to know how. So what I would have did on this is I would have created a free landing page, right? And I would have did my CPA. I wouldn't even did the content locker. I would have did the one click. So I would have created a really nice landing page as far as like Jordans, Louis V's, and all that stuff on there. And then when they went to click the button, it would have did the Facebook human verification. And in order for them to see what was on the other side, they would have had to do a content locker, because you got 500 potential, you know, I said 500, 105 potentials, you know, that he could have made money off of. But I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. But I also know the site that they will be able to be resellers on, so I could just give that to them, right, once they go through. So I could have made a killing off of that. That was a good idea that he had going. And another thing you guys can do, like things like this, people love free stuff in this group. Like this, I think this may be the same guy. That's a lady this time, but people love free stuff. So if you make anything in the group, since it's CPA marketing, if you say anything about it being free, most people are going to start commenting. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people just don't like to pay for stuff. So you can get a lot of leads that way. When it comes to Cpagrip or CPA lead or whatever it is that you're doing CPA wise, right? Okay, and last but not least, guys, solo ad testimonials is a really good one. Sometimes it can be a little on the expensive side, but if you have the money, I would definitely recommend it, because they show proof. Right, and then a lot of people in here, you know, they won't accept any scams in here, and if it is a scam, they will call you out, right? So as far as the solo ads, they'll tell you, you know, who they bought from, how many clicks they got, how many you know, opt-ins they received, and things like that. And then let me show you. See right here, this person was scammed. So they say, beware, I paid for 500 clicks from this person, and he hasn't delivered. He's not turning my money. And what happens when that happens is the admin bans them from the group. So you can pretty much count on majority of everybody in here being legit and providing real stuff. So these are straight testimonials from people that, you know, do. A lot of these people do CPA, and they get a lot of leads like that. But once you talk to some of these sellers that are selling, and you can talk them down on the price, you know, see what their prices are, and tell them, hey, can I get a test package to see, you know, if this really works, if you really provide what you say you provide, and things like that. And they'll work with you, because they you know, they're looking to make some money too. So that's some of the best ways to get really good traffic as far as CPA marketing or affiliate marketing. And hopefully I helped. If I did, hit that like button. If you got any questions, comment below. The Wealthy Empire Network is official, and go click the link below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.